So hey guys, I just want to talk to you guys about something serious. And yeah, I'm not getting the views that I expect to get, and I just don't know where you guys are all at. So I think I just need to kind of do something that everybody else is doing, so I can be one of the cool kids, you know. And it kind of pains me that I'm just not getting the views or likes or subscribers. So I think it's time to take a drastic measure. I think it's time I start doing dip reviews. No, I'm not doing dip reviews. Because honestly, if I was to review Grizz Wintergreen and you want to see that review and you don't know Grizz Wintergreen's the shit, then you ain't fucking American. Get out! So I'm just going to simply stick to doing what I know. And that's drinking beer, talking to y'all, and talking about some fucking cars. Sorry. Cars. I don't know. You know, you've seen them before. Fuck. I don't need to show you. And simply just being myself, which is gonna get better, and that's something I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I've been poking around a lot. I know I've been talking about the video editors that I could download for apps and this and that, blah blah blah. So I've been playing around with them a lot, and I don't know if it's just that I don't understand them or if I'm just stupid, but I've downloaded quite a bit. And some of them have things I like this one that I'm using right now has a cool camera where I can actually point it front face or the other way, away from me, whatever that's called. And has a lot of cool little shit on them. All of them have a lot of cool little shit on them that I just don't know how to use. And again, I don't know if that's just that I don't understand them or technology has just gotten so far out of my grasp or I'm just stupid. But with that being said, if any of you guys are out there that would like to put your 2 cents in and let me know or help me, we can exchange numbers, emails, whatever, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I ain't some big YouTuber or anything like that. I'm just some normal dude that would like some help. So if you guys got some advice that you could float my way, I'd be much appreciated. Keep fucking spitting in this fucking stupid cup. I need a mud jug. It's a mud jug. If you're listening, please sponsor me. Just kidding. I need to get on your website and buy one. I need to just take the plunge. But anyway, I understand that this is a fairly new channel, and I know I'm actually quite impressed with the views that I've been getting lately. I'm actually super happy, so thank you guys for whoever is watching my videos. If you guys could just drop me a like, a subscription, a comment, anything would be much, much, much appreciated, and I would love it more than you know. I can't explain how in debt I would be to just having one of those. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, I've downloaded a couple apps, a few of them, and I poke through them, and then I start to understand them. One of them has something I like, the other one doesn't. Then I get upset because I don't understand them, and the best or worst of me gets the best of me, and I get irritated and download a new one, and then don't understand that and get irritated all over again. So it's kind of just this never-ending circle, and it kind of sucks. But with that being said, I've been talking to my friends a lot and everybody that I've been talking about this channel and trying to get ideas and what we're going to do and this and that, and they're really truly happy because with this I can actually start and stop it, click out of it, do whatever, continue on with my day, click back into it, and it'll still be here and it will all be in one video, and I don't got to sit here and release 2, 3, 4 videos just to have my day out there. And so I'm kind of digging that. Plus, like I said, the whole it can face me, it can face away, I don't have to click out. I like that because now I can have people film for me, and that's what a lot of people keep telling me. Ty, if I could just have your camera and walk around behind you for a few hours of the day, I think your content would be a lot better because they could see how truly goofy you really are and kind of vlog it. And I think that'd be kind of cool as well. I mean, we just did some frisbee golfing the other day, and unfortunately, my phone was dead, and my buddy and his girlfriend were saying, "Ah, this would be so cool to put on your vlog on your YouTube channel because you're just cracking us up right now." And I agree. So I'm glad that I found this editor. Once I get it down and I really do choose the one that I like, I'm actually going to tell you the one that I liked and the one that I'm using, because I just would like to give them a shout out. I think that would be just the nice thing to do. So again, with that being said, videos are still a little choppy, and I apologize about that. I still don't understand the whole cut, chop, overlay, music, this and that. I got these buttons, I press them, I don't know what they do, and then I try to use them, and they don't work. So I'm sure I'm doing it completely wrong, and I just need some kid out there or somebody who's smarter than me to be like, yo, you're doing it wrong. And I, again, would appreciate that. So, let's move on from that. And there's something that I would like to talk about tonight. I live up near Portland, Oregon. I live in a little small town. Well, it's not so small anymore. It used to be a small town when I grew up here. I've lived here my whole life. It's called Gresham, Oregon. And I love this town. Well, I used to love this town. It's kind of a love-hate relationship now. And a lot of you know, or should know if you watch the news, us over here on the West Coast at the current moment are experiencing a lot of wildfires and have been for the last couple of years. And I kind of want to touch on that subject. Like I had said, I work at a logging shop, and I know a lot of wildland firefighters. They come into my work. I have friends that are wildland firefighters. I have friends and have people that come to work that are loggers. And I think that that's a key issue on why we are having such a problem with wildfires as of lately. Now, yes, I understand it's been hot. I know that we've experienced a record-breaking heat spell. I know that we've also experienced a record-breaking days in a row without rain. And with as much wilderness around us, they tend to get dry, and that tends to be a problem. But there is also one more problem, and that is the wildlife restrictions on logging, and where we can and cannot clear cut and log. But why, bro? Like, that's the wilderness, and like, we want to conserve our wilderness and stuff, so why is that such a problem? Why do you want to kill the trees? You know, like, that's not cool. That's a great question there, Stoner Steve, and I got the answer for you right here, right now. And that is, when we are restricted where we can and cannot go to log, that means we get an overbuildup of underbrush, and then we cannot thin out trees. And so when a lightning strike or some idiot out there with a Roman candle starts a fire, or a cigarette and starts a fire, and a fire does erupt, it spreads twice as fast and twice as hard, and is a lot harder to put out. Because, again, with all the underbrush, our wildland firefighters can't access it as easily, and that fire moves twice as fast as it does in a thinned out forest. And this is not just my opinion. Go out there. Go ahead. I can wait. Go ask any logger, any wildland firefighter for his opinion on the issue also. And I'm pretty sure they will tell you, if not the same thing, something very, very similar. Now, I'm not asking you to go out there and chain yourself to a congressman's car and demand that we start logging more. I'm not doing that. It would be funny, and if you want to, go ahead, but please record it and put it on Facebook or YouTube so I can at least watch it, because that would be fucking hilarious. All I'm saying is that these are the issues that they are facing right now, and these are the reasons why wildfires have become so abundant lately, and why they become such an issue. And not only are they accelerating the fires, but it is, like I said earlier, it's making it hard for firefighters and people to get in there. And yeah, we can take care of it with planes and stuff like that, but unlike last year, when the smoke gets so bad, the planes will not fly over. They won't, because the smoke creates low visibility, and they can't do it. So there, what do we got to do? We got to let it burn and wait for the wind to pick up so they can go over, or get to an area where they can dig a line and get tanker trucks in there. And it's scary, because then that's when it gets close to people's homes, if not blow over people's homes and ruin their lives. Or, in the case of California, ruin beautiful places. Well, they're not just California, here in Oregon as well. Ruin beautiful places, landmarks, recreational areas. Here in Oregon, Multnomah Falls and all the falls right there, I think they just got reopened and we could just revisit them. It almost took out a historical landmark. Now, granted, that was due to some stupid kids with some fireworks. But again, it still created an issue, and why it accelerated so fast. And then you have the issue of down in California. It destroyed Shasta Lake, a place that I love going. I've loved going since I was a kid. My parents loved going. My parents loved going ever since a kid. Whiskey Town. Whiskey Town was affected also, and that is another beautiful recreational spot. And it's just getting sad. Now, I don't know exactly where I'm going with this. Like I said, I'm not asking for you guys to go out there and go do something and fight for it and this and that. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. If you know somebody and want to get a petition going, whatever. That's your own prerogative. All I'm saying is next time somebody tries to pass a bill or something about saying that they should log a certain area, don't fight them on it, because next time it could be your home. It could be your favorite recreational spot. It could be your historical landmark that gets burnt down to the ground. And then you will be sad, like the rest of us. And I wish that on nobody. I love these places. I love the place I live. I love all these places where I've made memories. And I wouldn't want to see anybody to have to go through that, because it really does suck. But honestly, that's enough about that. I mean, there's not much more I can say about it. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. So please, if there is a wildfire close to your town, go out and support your local wildland firefighters. Send a care package. Send them some water. Send them some food. Go down and tell them they're doing a good job. If you see them somewhere, tell them thank you. Do something for them. Or, I mean, like I said, even a smile and a thumbs up. These guys go through a lot. They're putting their life on their line, so our lives and our memories don't get erased. Like I always preach, just please go out and be a good person, because we need more of that nowadays. Especially in the days that we're living with all this hate and protesting and disrespecting people for the ways that they think and believe, and instead of coming together as Americans and human beings, we need all the positivity we can get in this world at the moment. But unfortunately, in time of tragedy, we all come together. And I don't say unfortunately, like it's unfortunate that we come together in time of tragedy. I'm saying unfortunately, it takes tragedy for us to come together. And I just please ask that we at least don't lose that. So please go out there and try to help your local hero, or at least tell him that he's doing a good job, because that guy's putting a lot on the line just to make sure that we all can go to sleep safe at night. And that's not just going for wildland firefighters. It does, because it goes in line with what I'm talking about at the moment, but that also goes for our troops. That goes for the people battling overseas, for us to be able to sleep soundly in our homes and not worry about people invading. That goes for the people that are battling fires, to make sure our houses don't burn down. That goes for the police officers that patrol our streets, to make sure somebody doesn't break into our house and shoot us while we're sleeping. I think we all need to just pull together, whether it be a tragedy or not, and support each other, and let our heroes know that we see them and appreciate them. And I mean, that's really all I can say about that. So I think I'm going to end the video about now, because that's about all I got to say, and I don't want to keep rambling. Like I said, there's probably a few things that I wish I could cut out right about now, but I can't, because I don't understand the video editor. But I am getting better, I am growing, and I appreciate anybody that is watching these videos that grows with me. If you guys got any hints, any 2 cents that you guys can drop me down in the comments, it would be much appreciated. Likes, if you like what I say, if you think that I can be funny. I mean, I know this one was a little serious. I do try to be funny sometimes. I'm going to work on that, because I think that I got a little too much serious content out there at the moment. I'm going to work on that. Or subscribe, because we're going to grow together. And if you can subscribe with me, that'll let me know that you're there with me, and it'll make me work harder. So I hope all of you have a great night. I hope all of you sleep very soundly. I hope you guys continue being good people. And thank you for watching. If you're watching, please again drop a comment, drop a like, drop a subscription. Much appreciated. And don't forget to be a good person. Love y'all. Now, if you guys watched the video to the end, I'd like to ask a question. Down in the comments, if you could leave me a story of, if you're a wildland firefighter and have a really cool story to tell, I would love to hear it. If you guys have a family, a friend, or somebody that's a wildland firefighter, a hero, or anybody that could be considered a hero, a cool story about them, or if you are one, drop one with a cool story, or just say, hey, I'm a hero, and I would like to just at least pay you some respect. So yeah, so if you could do that, that'd be great. And again, let's grow this channel together. So you all have a good night. I'm out.